Hello, my name is Chantel, and I'm a licensed massage therapist. I specialize in osteopedic and diabetes surgery and care, and also respiratory care. In this video, I want to talk to you about what factors affect your health. I'll be starting at 10 and counting down to 1. The 10th one being your finances. Do with your finances, this may have an impact on the ability to try different remedies and different doctors, and also like if you have come up with a if you was diagnosed with a certain illness, are you able to try different doctors to get a second and third opinion? um It also has to do your health also has to do with um, your stability. Are you stable? Are you in a stable environment? The second, the ninth one is your resilience. This is more of type of a spiritual type of wellness. But are if you hit hard times, are you able to bounce back? And it might not necessarily have to do with your finances. Are you able to bounce back mentally? The eighth one is your personality traits. Once you have reached a decision about something, are you easily swayed? If someone else comes along with a different type of opinion, are you easily to change your opinion to their opinion? Like, do you crash under peer pressure? Are you a good risk taker? Because you have good risk takers that just see it as a thrill and they don't go overboard. And then you have high level risk takers, which can cause you to lose your home or everything that you have. So, your personality trait has a lot to do with your health. And this goes hand in hand with the choices you make or don't make. Sometimes the choices a person can become stuck, like they don't know what choice to make. Are you able to go go to someone and get their opinion? This doesn't necessarily mean that you have to use their opinion, but it's a start because the choice is still yours. Whatever choice that you have to make, and of course, this affects your mental state of health. The quality of your relationships. Are they positive or negative? Is it someone that do you have someone like your personal cheerleader rooting you on, or are you around people that is negative and say, well, that won't work because that didn't work for such and such, or it didn't work for me, or things of that nature. This can heavily, heavily affect your health. The fifth one is your lifestyle habits. Are you a part of any social groups? Well, in this regards, I would be talking to myself because I'm not really in part of any social groups. However, do you do any extra curriculum activities, and are those extracurriculum activity, are they beneficial to your health? Are they benefiting you in any way, or are they taking away from your health, like eating it at your bone? Do you this also falls under prayer, the hobbies that you have, in in your physical characteristics, like are you proud of yourself, and things of that nature. The fourth one would be your health care. Do you practice any healthcare rituals other than besides going to the doctor? Like, do you take any, like, do you drink any teas? What kind of personal health regimens do you set aside for yourself? Another thing, another thing is unexpected events. And on this can fall up under like losing someone that's close to you, a car accident, any type of accident, a tree falling in on you. I remember one time on the years ago on the 4th of July, we was doing fireworks and a guy reignited a firework and it took off his hand, and due to that he had he developed low self-esteem. Things like this, um you have no control of, but most of the things that we have talked about you do have some control of over. If you're an adult, your environment, um are you always watching the news? Like, is your cortisol levels, which is your stress levels, are they high through the roof? um do you live in a high or low um stress household? When talking to the people that you live with, are you always yelling? Are you talking most of the time when you're having a conversation? Is it in a calm nature? Do you live in a high crime rate area? Living in a high crime area, it can have you on your toes literally. You may not even know that you're stressed, but it can cause detrimental effects to your environment. Another part of what affects your health under the environment is the air that you breathe. How is the air quality in which you breathe? Um, a lot of if you most of us live in the city, and if you live in a very polluted air, sometimes this can cause like emphysema. Even adults can develop asthma, which is something that's very rare, but because it's usually children that has asthma. But having a poor quality air, it can really affect your health. And number one, last but not least, is your hereditary. And I saved this for number one because when someone comes to me and I ask them, do they have any health conditions? 99% of the time, the person says, yes, it runs in my family. However, as described in the list, I named numerous things that can affect your health. And although things may run in your family, due to some, if you change some things, you can manipulate or you can control your health factors. You can control what goes on with your body. And that's that's all I wanted to talk about. And I hope you got a lot from this video, and I hope that you like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.